The war in Gaza is a profound human tragedy. But for New Delhi, it's an unprecedented, real-time laboratory for the future of war. India's defense establishment sees critical lessons, kicking off a significant military modernization. The conflict exposed shocking vulnerabilities in advanced armies, forcing a hard look at old combat assumptions. How is this conflict forging a more powerful Indian military? We'll explore tactical lessons, defense tech, and strategic shifts. The first brutal lesson from Gaza: over-reliance on technology is a recipe for disaster. Israel's multi-billion-dollar border surveillance was bypassed by Hamas using low-cost drones, basic explosives, and ground attacks. This proved a hybrid enemy can neutralize high-tech defenses with smart, asymmetric tactics, a wake-up call for India. The conflict is also writing a new textbook on urban warfare. Fighting in dense cities and tunnel networks highlights the urgent need for Indian infantry to master close-quarter and tunnel combat. The most dominant feature of this war is the drone. It's everywhere. Drones are used for surveillance, dropping grenades on tanks, and coordinating rocket barges, proving a decisive and cheap force multiplier. Mastering drone and counter-drone warfare isn't a choice for the Indian military. It's essential for survival. The Hamas attack, a synchronized assault, provided a chilling blueprint for multi-front surprise attacks India's adversaries could replicate. For India's military, it's a stark warning. Be prepared, as the template is now out there. These battlefield lessons are directly fueling a massive pivot in India's defense buying and local development. India has long been a huge customer for Israeli military gear, and that relationship has only deepened, giving India a front-row seat to battle-tested systems. Between 2020 and 2024, India was the single largest customer for Israeli arms, taking in 34% of its total exports. The war has lit a fire under India's push for specific technologies, focusing on advanced drone and anti-drone systems. In June 2024, Axis began delivering man-portable counter-drone systems to the Indian Army, part of a wider push to capture a nearly 3,000 crore domestic opportunity. Loitering munitions, or kamikaze drones, are another top priority. The Indian Army has inducted the first batch of 120 domestically produced Nagastra-1 drones, with a total order of 480. The DRDO is also working on more advanced jet-powered versions with ranges over 100 kilometers. This isn't just about buying new toys, it's a huge doctrinal shift. Every Army infantry battalion now has its own integrated Ashni drone platoon. The Gaza conflict forces a fundamental rethink of India's military strategy. For decades, the Indian military playbook was built around large, conventional forces. The war in Gaza, like Ukraine, shows this old approach isn't cut out for hybrid, asymmetric warfare. A sweeping reorganization is creating more agile, tech-enabled forces, including new light commando battalions for rapid responses to asymmetric threats. There's also a major push to develop integrated battle groups that fuse infantry, armor, and artillery with organic drone and electronic warfare teams. Analysts believe Hamas tactics could become a template for Pakistan-based terror groups, making this evolution urgent for national security. The conflict has been a catalyst, speeding up India's move to a more integrated, multi-domain fighting force. The war in Gaza is a devastating tragedy, but from a strategic perspective, it's been a massive wake-up call for the Indian military. It's stress-tested modern military tech and tactics, providing lessons that could never be learned in peacetime. It showed that conventional forces are vulnerable, drones dominate, and building your own tech with flexible thinking is key to survival. It's forcing India to stop preparing for the last war and start building a military that can deter and win the next one. What other unforeseen consequences of this conflict do you think are significant for global military strategy? Let us know in the comments below. If you found this analysis valuable, please like this video, subscribe to our channel, and share it with anyone who wants to understand the forces shaping our world. Your support helps us keep producing in-depth, independent content.